step up in this bitch like.
Hello?
Hey, what's good?
Filming a video.
Are you,
Starting an action sports, or in this case, a BMX specific YouTube channel in 2019 is a very good idea. Should you do it? Yes, you should do it. And I've got lots of reasons on my phone right here why you should do it, why it's easy, why it's free, all of this sorts of stuff, all the benefits, and just everything into this video. So make sure you watch the entire thing so you don't miss out on maybe a key component that could really click with you and be like, motherfucker, I gotta start a YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I make lots of writing, vlogs, action sports related content, lots of videos like this, how-tos, informational stuff to kind of better yourself in your BMX action sports career, as well as entertain you guys with me and the crew. It's 2 o'clock right now. One of them just woke up, the other one's asleep, and the other one's at work. So now I'm making this video right now by myself. Also, hit that like button so I know to make more videos like this, so I can bring you guys more value. Anyway, the first reason I think you should start an action sports YouTube channel in 2019 is because it has never been easier to be successful, to make money, to do all this stuff online, and YouTube is, in my opinion, one of the better ways to do that. For whatever reason it may be, starting a YouTube channel is a great idea. And here's why action sports is even easier. You're gonna go to the skate park, you're gonna ride anyway, so why not just film like a couple minutes worth every single session? You get Instagram clips, right? Like most people in action sports, or we're gonna talk about BMX, most people in BMX, when they go to a street spot or they go to the skate park, they at least get some sort of clip. And if not, it is very easy to either set your phone up on a tripod, invest in a GoPro, or just have your homie film you. And it's just, you get these Instagram clips, you get these normal clips, and at the end of the week, you can just compile them into a YouTube video. And the other thing is, people have what's called gas syndrome. I used to have gas. I used to have such bad fucking gas. Gear acquisition syndrome. Basically, it's where you're way more focused on the tripod, the camera, the lens, the microphone, the lighting, all this stuff. You're way more concerned with the gear than actually creating the content. So you're trying to wait for this perfect time. First of all, there's never ever a perfect time to start a YouTube channel. Starting right now, today, after you're on your phone watching this, swipe out of YouTube, go to your camera, and make the intro, and go to the skate park, go ride, do what you normally do. Don't worry about the gear. I started my YouTube channel on an iPhone, and it wasn't even this 8 Plus. This 8 Plus has great camera quality. I started on an iPhone 4, or maybe actually an iPhone 3. I don't really remember, but moral of the story, it's a pretty shitty camera. So do not worry for 1 second about your equipment, because over time, the more you get into it, the more money you'll make. You'll just upgrade your channel naturally, whether it's starting your first purchase is a laptop so you can edit, or whether it's an actual camera or whatever it is. But for now, use your smartphone and get some free editing software. I know for a fact if you have an iPhone 6, fantastic camera. iMovie comes on that. Get iMovie. There you go. There's your camera, there's your editing software, and it's all in your phone. You can do this on the toilet. It is so easy, and it's free. I mean, phones aren't free, but you're gonna have a phone anyway, so in terms of like actually getting equipment, it is free because you don't have to get equipment. That's how easy and how cheap it is. It's completely easy. You really don't have to do anything. Maybe spend an extra 30 minutes at most at the end of the week editing a video and just upload it to YouTube, which takes maybe 5 minutes. Very easy, very free. And now we're gonna get into kind of the benefits. Why should you spend the time? Why should you go out through this trouble? Why do people start YouTube channels? Whenever you just kind of casually film these clips or film whatever you want, this is kind of like not going hardcore. Like, see me, like I play in these videos, I've got the equipment, I don't really have lighting, I have a window in front of me. But I have a crew, like, we go out and we plan these videos, and like we put a lot of time and effort into them. I'm not talking about the people who are really trying to go hard. I'm talking about the average Joe who just wants a presence on YouTube and maybe can like kind of put his toe in the water. That's a finger, but maybe dip his finger in the water and see if he really likes it. This is just kind of casual. A lot of people do this, and people have a lot of subscribers in just this format. So here's the thing, you go out and you ride. You film casually, okay? At the end of the week, or maybe at the end of every session. Maybe you want to upload every day. Maybe you want to upload every other day like I do. I try to do every other day. Or maybe you just want to do once a week. Once a week is fine. Maybe you can even do once every other week. It doesn't matter as long as you're doing something. But the more you upload, the better it is. So I don't recommend once every other week. Once a week would be perfect to just kind of get into it. Cooper, one of my roommates, you guys know him, he started the YouTube channel and he's trying to do 3 uploads a week, and that is roughly what I do. I do a little bit, maybe one extra upload per week. It's working out great. He has plenty of time to film, plenty of time to edit, and he has a full-time job and enough time to hang out with all the homies. There are 4 people living here. 3 of us ride bikes, and the other dude just likes to fuck around. We have a lot of fun, and he still has time to put in the work. Oh, my lighting's kind of going away. Anyway, so if you upload these very casual videos to YouTube once a week, you learn how to take a picture and edit a photo to where it just looks like a very high-quality thumbnail. That's all. This whole process is so easy. You can gain subscribers and like fans, like real life fans, people that actually care about you over time. So let's say a month down the road, you've got 4 good riding videos. And like whether you're trying to progress, whether you're just doing just like raw street clips, whether they're doing a challenge at the skate park, whatever it is, just these casual uploads over 4 videos, you're gonna start gaining subscribers, start gaining views, start gaining fans. And the beautiful thing about having fans is, and like gaining things over time, is it's very profitable. Okay, this lighting has just really gone away, so I'm gonna have to scoot into the camera, so I'm close to the window, I apologize. But kind of, this is later down the road, but once you have fans, you're gonna get brand deals, you're gonna get AdSense, and you're gonna be able to make merch right here. My merch, right there, making AdSense. I don't really have that many brand deals right now, and when I do, I don't really get paid. I just get free shit. So anyway, that's later down the road. But that's just a major benefit. Like you're getting paid to just do what you're gonna do anyway. That's the beauty of starting a YouTube channel, especially in 2019 when most people are watching YouTube, and it's like YouTube is taking over TV. If people wanna watch a movie, they're gonna go to Netflix. If they wanna watch TV, which a lot of people love to do, they're gonna go to YouTube, and they're gonna find you if they like BMX. There's no real good BMX TV channels. There's none from where I live right now, Kansas City, Missouri. There are no BMX TV channels. I don't even know if that's a thing. So you could just be the source of entertainment. For example, Scotty Kramer. He uploads, I don't know if it's every day. He uploads a lot. It might be every single day. And he's basically just like the fucking Fox News of BMX channel. Like he's where it's at. People care about him. People go to him for his daily dose of BMX. And he would do it anyway. Everything he's doing in his videos, he would just do with his homies anyway. The only difference is he has someone hold up a camera. So over time, once you do start gaining this stuff and you kind of start making a little bit of money, you can eventually quit your job if that's what you're into. Maybe you have your dream job or whatever, but in most case scenarios, people don't want to work a 9 to 5. They would much rather go and ride their bike, skateboard, scooter. They would rather do whatever they want. They'd rather do this than work a job. So over time, just doing this little teeny tiny extra thing per week or every single night, you know, it doesn't matter, whatever you want to do, it could eventually turn into you quitting your job. And the beauty of that is, over time, you will make, chances are, more money than your job, because big YouTubers make a lot of money. Like, the beauty of YouTube is you can do whatever you want. Every morning, like, I sleep in, you know, I eat breakfast, I hang out with the homies, tell them peace when they go to work, and then I make a video. I run my other company, which is a production/marketing company that I own and make money with because of YouTube, my experience on YouTube. Editing, talking to a camera, just knowing how to run a YouTube channel, learning graphic design through making thumbnails and channel art, all this stuff. You can literally just quit your job and be your own boss. It's beautiful. Like right now, I only have 13,000 subscribers, but I'm living comfortably on my own in a bigger city, over 3 hours away from my parents. I just turned 18, but I only have 13,000 subscribers. I don't make that much money on YouTube, but the skills that I've learned through YouTube, I've started another company, and I'm able to sell these skills to these companies. So it's just, not only is it very easy, is it very free, it builds over time and eventually you'll be able to get that freedom, but you have these tangible skills that companies are looking for. Whether or not you want to, you know, sell these skills to a company, you've still got that freedom. And another thing is, a lot of people have a goal of getting sponsored in BMX. Now, I get hooked up through Sunday and Odyssey. I know most of you know that, but I never pursued that. I didn't send them a sponsor tape. I didn't do any of that. It's just basically I have a presence on social media. You know, I have an influence on YouTube, you know, a very slight one. I'm not sponsored. I'm just kind of getting a hookup. I'm not sponsored. I'm not on the pro team, but you know, like you saw Adam LZ, he went straight to pro. Big Boy from Scotty Kramer's channel, he's on Shadow now. Like, you have more exposure, and especially if you're a very, very good rider. Now, I know Billy Perry and Anthony Panza, I'm pretty sure they were sponsored before. Now, I don't really watch their channels, but I'm pretty sure they were sponsored before they even went to YouTube. But if you're starting YouTuber and no one knows who you are, but you're putting this content out. Like, I heard the story of Stevie Churchill. He was putting out shit on YouTube like crazy, and then he got sponsored. If you're gaining the skill set of making videos, talking to the camera, building kind of that skill set, as well as putting out your writing, just doing what you're gonna do anyway, and being able to be free while doing it, you're probably going to pick up some sort of deal. Oh, the lighting's back. But it's just a great way to kind of put yourself out there naturally and just do what you're gonna do anyway, but it kind of expose your talents. And even if you're not that good, some brand could look at your videos and see that you might have, I don't know, you get 500 views, or like, oh, I'd like 500 people to go check out my clothing brand, or check out my Amazon product, because a lot of the brand deals I do are just Amazon products. Companies see my videos and they're like, okay, I think my product would fit well within his niche, and I'm gonna send him this product to talk about and review. In exchange, I'll just give it to him. But when you're bigger, people get paid a lot of money to do that. I don't know if you watched David Dobrik and the whole SeatGeek thing. Them motherfuckers buy him hella cars. He just bought a SeatGeek paid for half of his Ferrari. He's bought so many of his friends' cars, just the brand deal, you know? He can afford it because of that. It's the beauty of it. So essentially, just by starting a action sports YouTube channel, or in kind of our case, a BMX YouTube channel, you can live the dream of every, you know, young BMX kid. You know, you want to be sponsored, you don't want to have a job, you just want to ride your bike, you don't have to worry about that, don't have to worry about money, it's just coming in on the side. YouTube is passive income. Like, for example, I'll make this video. If this video does well, it's gonna get views for life. On YouTube, I could be getting views 2 years from now, getting AdSense, selling the merch because you see me wearing this hat, all sorts of stuff. Like, for example, I've got a video from, I think, 2 years ago, a couple videos, and they're still bringing in decent amounts of money because they're just, over time, getting views, getting momentum. They're still going, and it's been 2 years since I've made that video. It's passive income. You can just go out, ride your bike every day, and live life. Do what you want to do. It doesn't even have to be about money. That's the beauty of this. You just do what you love, and the kind of freedom that I'm referring to as money, or whatever that may be to you, just kind of comes in the background over time, and it just kind of overtakes, and then there you are. You, your bike, your homies, and your camera. That's all you need. So now I'm going to kind of talk about just the gear I use, just very quickly. This is not a gear check, but I'm going to link some editing software that I use. I'm going to link all of the equipment that I use, the drone, the GoPro, the camera, the mic, everything, in case you are wanting to start a YouTube channel. The best thing that I recommend, I don't have it with me right now, but is get the GoPro Hero 7. That camera, oh my god. I saw that thing at Walmart for $350. Just knowing the value and just the power that little box compacts in its little box. It's so good. It is literally like the best little action camera. I love it so much. I could literally run this channel completely off of that GoPro. So I'm gonna link that in the description. I'm sure you've seen me use it a million times. It is dead smooth. It's got the fisheye. It's also got the linear, which is basically just the normal square view. So you can pass it off as a vlog camera, also as a film camera, and you can treat it like a normal GoPro. And it's all super steady thanks to the new like little gimbal inside the GoPro, or however that works. So I highly, highly recommend you get a GoPro. You don't even need a vlog camera like this. I've considered creating a GoPro only YouTube channel just because I think it'd be a unique perspective. But anyway, my main shooter is the EOS Canon M50. It's got the best autofocus on the market at 139 points, I believe. So basically everywhere I move, it's following me. Everything, it's always gonna be in focus really quick. It's very good for action sports. That's why I bought it, and it's very, very affordable. The mic I'm using is just the Rode Video Mic Go. It's like $60, the cheapest mic pretty much. There goes my lighting, motherfucker. And it, as you can see, it still sounds fine. There's no need to really invest in a nicer one, because especially when you're filming BMX, you're just going to the skate park, throwing stuff in the back of trucks and bags, things break. So just a $60 microphone. I've been using the same microphone for years, and it's fine. The lens, I just used the kit lens. I used the Joby, whatever it's called, Gorilla Pod. It's that Casey Neistat looking thing here. This thing, because it bends, you can wrap it around ramps, you can wrap it around poles, ledges, whatever you want. It's great to get the angle. Then I've got that little ball head thing, so where you can just adjust the angle. So this is basically the BMX vlog machine right here. And when I'm not using that, I am most definitely using the GoPro Hero 7 Black. Don't get the yellow ones, waste of money, get the black. That's the one you want. It's only a little bit more expensive. Trust me, I've seen how bad the silver and white look compared to the black. The black blows my mind. And then like, this is kind of just, has nothing to do with BMX, but it's just, as me being a filmmaker and a vlogger and working with clients and with my other company, it's just kind of nice to have a drone to get that aerial footage to kind of bring a unique perspective, because I don't see a lot of BMXers, first of all, doing any B-roll at all, and when they do it, I rarely see drone footage. So it's just kind of, you know, my little thing that I'm an action sports YouTube channel that loves to use a drone. I mean, I know there's other ones, but as BMXers that I usually watch, I never see them use a drone because it's not necessary. You don't really need it. But it's the beauty of it. Director, the filmer, the editor. You're making little movies every single day. So eventually I would hope you guys get to a point like that where you've got the gear, you've got the lighting, you've got the motivation. And then whenever you do have a BMX YouTube channel, one thing I know is I don't want to film the same tricks every day. Every single time I make a video, I want to do a new trick, so I keep you guys entertained, so it's like you can watch me progress. You guys have watched me progress from 0 subscribers and my skill level all the way to where I'm at today. I remember when I first started, I couldn't even bar spin. I was like doing 180s, like barely doing 180s. And now look at me. I'm not terrible, you know? I guess good enough to get a hookup from Sunday and Odyssey. So I hope this video kind of sheds some light on if you should start an action sports YouTube channel in 2019. Don't think it's too late at all. If anything, this second right now, and then not this second, in the next 5 minutes, the next hour, it's gonna be the best time ever. Do not wait. The right time is now. If you would like any just kind of help, any advice, if you have questions about your equipment, whether you're qualified or not, which you are, just any questions at all, let me know in the comments below. I will answer them, and don't forget to hit that like button so I know to make more videos kind of like this, kind of giving you kind of action sports like BMX bike tutorials, just kind of in a different way, you know what I mean? Not necessarily, like I do the trick tutorials, but I also kind of give a unique take and try to give you think outside of just doing tricks. For example, right now, we're talking about making YouTube videos. So I hope this helped you guys. Anyway, if you haven't seen the last upload, it's probably one of my favorite vlogs of all time. I just like the tricks that went down. It's pretty entertaining. Anyway, yeah, go check that out. And also, hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next vlog. Peace, guys. Boss Squad out.
I need 10 so I can look at the snakes and poses. I need 10 cause bottom head is non-disclosure. I need 10 so I can live with a peace of mind without niggas taking a piece of mine.